What's going on, guys? Liver Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, Pokemon Go did already post details for part 2 of the Halloween event after just posting details for part 1 yesterday. So with part 2, I told you guys that yes, this will be the one that does feature a lot of costumed Pokemon. And as we see from the first infographic that they posted, we are of course getting those brand new costumes for Teddiursa and for Noibat. Now, to my surprise, they actually will be able to evolve into all of their evolutions. So yes, the Teddiursa can evolve all the way up to the Ursaluna with that costume on, and of course, yes, Noibat can evolve into Noivern with that costume on as well. So this event will be running from the 27th at 10 a.m. local time until November 2nd at 8 p.m. local time. So let's talk more about part 2, guys. Of course, Pokemon debuts. These will be the only brand new Pokemon debuts for part 2. So yes, this is another year without Mimikyu in Pokemon Go. They might be saving this for the upcoming Alola tour, which would be in like February of 2027. So yeah, we do still have a long wait for that Mimikyu if that is the case. Now, this event will be featuring some raid bosses too. So for the 1-star raids, we got some costume Pokemon in there. The costume Pikachu, which debuted a few years ago. The costume Piplup, which of course debuted a lot of years ago. Sinistea will be a 1-star raid boss, which is a brand new shiny for part 1. And Poltergeist will still be in 1-star raids too, just like part 1 as well. And 3-star raids do include the Chef Gengar, which came out a few years ago, and the costumed Drifblim. Now, remember, for part 1, there were some bonuses that were featured based off of your Go Pass. Once you rank up in the Go Pass, you will be unlocking these certain tier bonuses. And of course, if you buy the deluxe version, those tier bonuses will be even better. But some extra bonuses for part 2 on October 31st, Halloween Day, costume Pokemon will have a small chance to give Rare Candy or Rare Candy XL when caught with nice throws or better. And also, part 2 is featuring shiny boosted rates on the raid bosses. So all of those raid bosses that we just talked about will be shiny boosted. Now, in terms of the wild spawns, again, they're doing like what they've done before. They only give us a small list for the wild spawns. So Teddiursa with the costume, Noibat with the costume will be wild spawns, and they also will be shiny boosted in the wild. They will be shiny boosted, I'm assuming, a 1 in 128 on those 2 costume Pokemon in the wild. And then for field research, we have Pokemon such as that costume Pikachu, the Teddiursa, the costume Froakie, and the Rowlet from last year, and the costume Noibat will all be in field research. And even Spiritomb stays in field research like it was for part 1. It's going to be in field research again for part 2, so I'm very happy about that. And some Mega Energy will stay in the field research tasks too. And I believe also the Shadow Phantump and Yamask from part 1 will be staying in Shadow Raids for part 2 as well. That is mentioned on their blog post. So yeah, that's pretty cool because I believe those 2 Shadow Raid bosses are brand new Shadow Pokemon debuts. But yeah, guys, that does summarize part 2 of the Halloween event. Again, there should be a lot of other costume Pokemon featured as wild spawns too. Just for some reason, Pokemon Go doesn't list all the spawns anymore. But yeah, the biggest takeaways from part 2, 2 brand new costume Pokemon, Teddiursa and Noibat. They are able to evolve as well. They will be shiny boosted in the wild and in field research, and all of the costume Pokemon will be shiny boosted in the raids to at least a shiny rate of 1 in 64. But yeah, unfortunately, this is another year without Mimikyu and another year without shiny Greavard. I thought for sure that shiny Greavard would make its debut in this event for this year's Halloween event, but it's not gonna happen. I guess they're gonna wait a little bit longer to drop that shiny Greavard. But again, guys, that does summarize part 2 of this year's Halloween event. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are most excited for in part 2. Is it the costume Teddiursa, the costume Noibat, going for the shiny costume Froakie and Rowlet again? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like on the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.